हेलो एंड वेलकम टू ए फॉर आर्सेनल। माय नेम इज़ दक्ष एंड आज हम बात करेंगे आर्सेनल 2 एस्टन विला 1 and 5-on-5, the only team to have a perfect record in the Premier League. And I know people will say that Arsenal have not faced anyone challenging, but it's very funny how before a game everyone hypes up the game as a tricky fixture for Arsenal. Before the Villa one, it was Steven Gerrard is fighting for his job. Aston Villa are desperate to get things right, and they have quality players like Coutinho, Buendia, Martinez, Watkins. So it'll be a tricky fixture for Arsenal. And as soon as it goes, as soon as Arsenal win that fixture, it was just Aston Villa. So I started tuning out this noise where people say ki Arsenal haven't really faced anyone tough or tricky, because the narrative just keeps changing. And I know, like right now, even if people, let's say, favor Arsenal against Manchester United, which I think they don't, if Arsenal lose against United, the narrative will be that as soon as the first real challenge came, Arsenal folded. And I'll tell you, if we were playing Southampton next and we lost to Southampton also, the narrative would still change. It would be Arsenal could not cope with a well-drilled team, or whatever it may be. Anyways, this is a rant. I'll say for another video. But let's talk about the game. So before the game, I was a little nervous because injury reports के हिसाब से Elneny was out for a long time after Partey and Zinchenko were already injured. Zinchenko might be back for the next game, so it's good he did not feature and we still won. He'll be, I think, crucial for United. But the lineup was largely unchanged except the addition of Sambi instead of Elneny. A little nervous because I was concerned about the fatigue, and towards the end ये दिखने लग गया था कि हमारे players काफ़ी tired हो गए थे. But I think first half में we controlled the game really well. Couple of chances missed which we should have put away. Like in the first half itself we should have been up 3-0, 4-0. But ठीक है, we managed to score one through an Emi Martinez error. Now it's like the second consecutive week an Arsenal keeper has helped us through his mistakes. But first half में clearly Steven Gerrard was told that go out and kick Arsenal, बहुत rough खेलो, unsettle them, don't let them get into a rhythm. But I think very quickly they realized that there's no point in playing rough and physical with us if they can't get to the ball and can't catch us, because we moved the ball so fluidly and so well. And I want to give props to the manager, the football director, the board, whatever. Matlab, we have amassed a collection of players ki everyone is so comfortable on the ball. Like throughout the game, especially in the first half, I never felt कि यार इस बंदे के पास बॉल ना आ जाए, this person should not get the ball because then we'll be in trouble. Everyone from the back line to the front line is so fluid and comfortable on the ball. The movements are beautiful, the patterns are amazing, and off the ball we're equally impressive. I mean, Gabriel Martinelli is like a dog जो बॉल के पीछे भागता रहता है. मतलब he's relentless and वो पीछा ही नहीं छोड़ेगा बॉल का. He'll never give up the ball. Even if he makes a mistake, if somebody makes a mistake, he'll direct the press. Gabriel Jesus, one of the best pressing forwards. Saka, even though he's tired, he played his part. So first half mein it was total control. Let's just quickly talk about the first half goal, by the way. It was, I think, a Shaka shot after a good few passes. Acha play tha. And Shaka hit the ball really hard, I think, and Martinez uncharacteristically spilled straight into the path of Gabriel Jesus, and well, we scored. So the first half, like I said, was total control, and second half mein like Mikel said in his post-match interview ki Villa would try something different, either new players or a new formation. And to be fair to Villa, उन्होंने try किया second half में काफ़ी सारा, but like I said, at no point, maybe except very very few instances, I felt कि like game हमने control किया most of the time. I never felt fear that we're going to concede, but the only thing I was saying कि there will be some stroke of luck or some misfortune against us where Villa can get a goal, either a scrappy goal या फिर again a spill from our end. कुछ ना कुछ होगा जो Villa को goal gift कर देगा, and so we needed a second goal ASAP. But and That's exactly what happened. Bailey, who I think was very dangerous for Villa, उसने एक shot लिया. They didn't touch Ramsdale, मतलब, and it was given for a corner first of all. I don't know क्यों ये हमारे against होता है, where जो corner नहीं होता वो corner के लिए दिया जाता है. First half में भी first offense पे Arsenal players को yellow cards मिल रहे थे, and players like Kamara, McGinn, God knows who all, foul पे foul, like they were committing fouls and not getting carded until it was like beyond the reproach of the referee ki, like the referee had to give them some sort of booking, and like Arsenal players were getting booked for the first offense anyway. So that corner was given when it shouldn't have been a corner. Chalo theek hai, that's fine. And then Douglas Luiz swung, pehla corner was cleared by Xhaka, fair. The second corner just flew in. And the thing is this, like, I think he tried the thing in the first corner as well, but Xhaka was there to clear it. Second wale mein, I think Ramsdale was getting a little more crowded, so Xhaka had to move somewhere else. And I have no idea how that goal stood. Matlab, he was being pinned in place by Kamara, and the referee, VAR, actually looked at it and decided it should stand, so now we can pin players. And first half mein, I haven't even talked about how Saka was just judo thrown by Tyrone Mings, and that wasn't a penalty. So today these decisions did not cost us, but it's not unfathomable. मतलब वो दिन दूर नहीं है जब ऐसे decisions हमें cost करेंगे, and हमें लेना ही पड़ेगा. Like there is no option. Referees तो clearly are not accountable in this league, and whatever decisions they take, of course हमें तो मानना ही पड़ेगा. But it's appalling decisions, especially that Villa goal. It should never have stood. But चलो जो भी है, because we responded immediately, maybe in 2 minutes. Good play, Martinelli at the heart of it. उसने play करा, played the ball to Tomiyasu, who played it to Saka. Saka ने थोड़ा cutting करके lifted the ball to Martinelli, who shot, and Emi Martinez spilled again, and second goal. So instantaneous reaction for the second game in a row, and I think 3 out of 5 games में हमने instantaneous reaction किया है, most notably against Leicester, against Fulham, and हमें Fulham में instantaneous reaction तो नहीं था, या था, हाँ, जब first goal we scored again after Odegaard वाला थोड़ा टाइम लगा, 8 minutes लगे थे, but इस game में right after 2 minutes we responded, so that was good. It shows कि conceding a goal does not affect us mentally utna. We are very capable of bouncing back, so you know, पीछे जाना, it's going to deflate the fans more than the players, and that's a good sign. So that was great. Saka, like I said, I want to give him a special shout out because the man has played every game. Last 46 games उसने खेली हैं, और आज भी कल भी उसने I think 86 minutes तक खेले थे. So obviously वो tired है, but and he's just 20, so you worry about his fitness, but अब कुछ कर नहीं सकते. And yeah, so a great game, 2-1. Shout out to the manager, shout out to everyone who played, and top of the league. I mean, I still think we're not playing the best football because we're not taking our chances, but we're playing good enough to get into top 4, because even if, let's say, हमें टॉप 4 पहुंचना है, हमें हर टीम को नहीं हराना है, इनफैक्ट हमें हर टॉप 6 टीम को भी नहीं हराना है. आधे से ज़्यादा टॉप 4 का काम तब हो जाएगा if we beat the teams we should be beating. So that includes your Bournemouths and Fulhams and Leicesters and Villas and Brightons and Wolves. ये सब को हम हराएंगे तो we'll be in a very strong position. And of course 1-2 टॉप 6 टीम से हमें पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, maybe at home to Spurs, maybe sometimes even a West Ham, Chelsea, even Man United. Chalo, Old Trafford pitch gonna be tough, but maybe at home we'll be faring better. So the way हमारी team अभी चल रही है, it's going very good. And even though this is a normal review, I'm very optimistic about the chances for top 4 because our team is playing very well. बहुत सारी टीम्स स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, लाइक स्पर्स जैसे अभी येस्टरडे मैंने देखा था 1-1 था. आई मीन द कमेंटेटर एक्चुअली कॉल्ड इट poor spectacle from a footballing perspective because Spurs उतना अच्छा नहीं खेल रहे हैं and so many teams are not playing well. Either their starting 11s are not established और उनकी काफ़ी key areas में injury हो गई जो अब हमारे भी हो रही हैं, but हम अभी तक cope कर रहे हैं and that is good. कभी कभी luck चाहिए होगा, कभी कभी grit चाहिए होगा, determination चाहिए होगा, and it's really good how we are turning up and we are fighting and we are not letting conceding a goal get to our head. So overall I'm very happy with the performance, I'm very happy with the team. And Mikel Arteta, man, like he was under so much pressure and finally he's built his team and it can only keep getting better from here. Yeah, I know that everyone is asking for reinforcements in the transfer window. I am confused because I mean, as a fan of course you want signings, but you also have to think ki if we get a CDM he'll help us immediately, but we'll be stuck with 4 CDMs or 4 CMs. Matlab Partey, El Neni, that new signing plus Sambi who can also play. So yeah, if we get somebody, I expect it to be somebody who we've researched well for and somebody who won't cost a bomb, because we also need a right winger, because yeah, forwards हमारे लिए बहुत crucial हैं Arteta के system में. So maybe we're saving money or something, I don't know. So it's a gamble. Either you bloat the squad, the stopgap signing, so I don't think we'll do, because Willian के बाद से, Willian and David Luiz and Pablo Mari के बाद से we've realized that stopgap signing do not work. We're just left with them. We have to sell them for free or for very cheap, and they just take up squad space, take up a lot of salary, and it's very difficult to get rid to stopgap signing. So it has to be somebody who has bags of potential. And to be honest, if we did not have someone like Sambi, we would be looking at someone like Sambi who is very young, experienced in his own right, Anderlecht का captain था, not that expensive, 16-17 million. तो हम अगर हमें कुछ लेना होता तो हम Sambi जैसा ही player लेते. So we have to figure out how to get somebody who is okay being second or third choice, but is good in quality, and ऐसे players नहीं हैं. If you look at the CDMs which are going, like Chelsea bidding 40 and 50 million for Sangare and Edson Alvarez, मतलब यही level मिलेगा, and 50 million हमारे पास spend करने की luxury नहीं है. I think I'll make a separate video on the transfer window, maybe after deadline day, which is today, कि we'll rate Arsenal's transfer window and based on हमने क्या sign किया नहीं किया, what can we make of it. So I'll make that video tonight. But other than that, like I said in the beginning, 5 games played, 5 games won. Couldn't be better for Arsenal. Still nervous for Man United because of the injuries, but like if you're not confident against United up when you're top of the table after 5 games, and this has happened for the fourth time in our history, we've won 5 games in the beginning or 5 games whatever. So अब confident नहीं होंगे तो कब होंगे? Of course United have great players. They've spent 200 million whatever for Anthony, Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez. तो हाँ यार, मतलब I'm looking forward to United. I hope Zinchenko comes back at least. Sambi करना ही पड़ेगा. We'll have to fit him in. And let's see if we buy somebody at deadline day. Although I am not optimistic, but we are trying, as Mikel Arteta says. So anyways, what did you think about the game? I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Like and subscribe, and yeah, share the video, comment specifically अगर आपको कुछ अच्छा लगा नहीं लगा, so I can improve. I know this video is probably a little more in English, but जो flow में निकला वो निकला. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. 5 games played, 5 games won. Come on, you Gunners!